31. Derek hasn't fought in 6 years, apparently. Maybe a bit of a comeback. Good exchange in the corner. Terrific exchange. Body shots, well done. Lefts and rights from both fighters. Lewis Goodrich probably in trouble, needs to get out of the corner and did. He's got to use that jab, he's got to use that jab. Flick it out and move, flick it out and move. Derek White a little bit more experienced. Murray Thompson calls time at the end of the first round. Good exchange for both fighters.
Yeah, Debris coming our way.
Fluff or food? We might have a chat with Dylan Sendeki shortly, and maybe Aoali Amatoso, the lucky boy. Been over in America for 6 months. Has won his 3 fights. 2 by knockout, 1 on points. Brings him to 21 wins and 0 losses. World ranked fighter is the lucky boy in the welterweight division. May soon be challenging Manny Pacquiao for his title. Who knows?
And in gym fight that one, you think?
Could be. I don't think so.
I don't think so. I think maybe it's...
But if the person winning it stays in the gym, they'd be happy with that. They lock that away.
They would.
Strangely enough, that's
be a win for the gym.
It would. So Lewis has obviously had the message from Murray Thompson, get on your bike. He's trying to do that. Derek White's back in, backs him into the corner. He's a strong fighter, is Derek, from where was he? Karratha, which is not Perth. Some of these fighters find it difficult to fight southpaws if they haven't before. This might be one of those cases. But Lewis is trying to do the right thing, get on his bike, wind around, use the ring, get in, get out, move. Derek, conversely, doesn't want him to. He wants to get him in the corner and use his strength and use his body shots. Like that. Fantastic left hand to the body. Working hard.
Clean break, clean break.
Lewis Goodrich, just an inch or 2 off. Just a little bit rusty, perhaps. Keeping him in the corner is Derek. Lewis winds out. Trying to use the ring. Murray Thompson says 30 seconds to go. Second of 3 rounds. Derek White's got a fantastic left hand, goes straight to the body. Uses it well. Good, strong, straight punches from the WA fighter. Well done. Murray Thompson gets an opportunity to speak to Lewis Goodrich, and I would imagine the message will be the same. Stay away, use your jab, use the ring space, wheel around. Derek White from WA will be wanting to get him in the corner and keep him there. Dave Parker, of course, 44 fight veteran, only 1 draw yourself. How do you see it going?
I see it going another round. At the very least, I think Lewis is a bit off his game, to be honest. I don't know whether he was out having gin like you and I were last night, but he seems to be a little bit shabby.
I think Lewis was manning the bar before. Murray tends to wind the boys through that. They all do a station. Someone's on the sausages, and then they go to the bar. And then they spar.
I wonder what that smells.
3rd round. Lewis Goodrich versus Derek White from WA. Lewis, of course, a Blackburn fighter. Very, very quick, and needs to be with this boy.
1
body shots from Derek. Derek's had 31 fights but hasn't fought in 6 years, so making somewhat of a comeback. Lewis Goodrich, 24 amateur fights. Looking to fight on the undercard on March 24 of the Nick Lane promotion at Lilydale. Hopefully shortly we get to speak to Freddie Tukes, who'll headline the card on 24th of March. Very experienced fighter. Freddie Tukes sparred 30 world champions, including Kostya Tszyu and Manny Pacquiao. Come to Australia to, well, for a holiday initially, and to see if he likes the countryside. He might stay a little bit longer. Still plenty of sausages for those who want to purchase a sausage.
Come in. Dude, you can't. Come on down.
We are at the Fighters Factory in Blackburn. Not only for professional and amateur fighters, come down if you want to get fit. Murray Thompson welcomes everybody as he calls time. In what was the end of a fairly willing spar from Lewis Goodrich and Derek White. We'll try and grab
Did you see that one? There was a bit of too many holes from the rusty Karate boy.
Yeah, he was strong, no, good body punches. Lewis Goodrich, I guess, a pure boxer, just couldn't quite get off, and he was an inch or two away. His jab wasn't in the mark and paid the price. So good to see, though, the WA versus Victoria action.
Yeah, it's a good experience. I think that's the whole point of these sparring sessions too, is these fighters to get hold of fighters that they're not used to and understand. Not sure how many southpaws he's put up with, or boxers of that style that he's had to deal with.